Afternoon on BLS E-Services. Shikhar Aggarwal, chairman, is joining us. That stock has been up today on a particular piece of news, which is that BLS E-Services, which is a subsidiary of BLS International, also listed, is acquiring 55% stake in Aadifidelis Solutions Pvt Ltd for an all-cash consideration of 190 crore rupees. What does Aadifidelis do? It's in the business of distributing and processing of loans for corporates and individuals. Shikhar, very good afternoon to you and thank you for joining us here on NDTV Profit. Let's talk about Aadifidelis, what it does and why BLS E-Services wants to acquire it.
Yes. So Aadifidelis is a company that was incorporated in the year 2018 by ex-bankers, and the company, what they primarily do is it is in the distribution and processing of loans for corporates and individuals. They have a network of around 8,600 business partners across 17 states in India. And they provide different kinds of loans, like loans against property, personal loans, credit card loans, and working capital loans. They work with all major distributors, banks like ICICI, HDFC, Axis, Bajaj Finance, Tata Capital, all across India. And the company also has interesting financials, unaudited financials for the last year. They did a revenue of around 570 crores and an EBITDA of 22 crores. So there are a couple of reasons that we bought this company. I think BLS E-Services already has a big network of around 100,000 centers spread across India. And they have 600,000 people that come in daily. So I think we can cross-utilize our existing network to grow this company further.
And what is the kind of contribution you see to your financials, Shikhar? Because I'm just looking at your Q4 numbers and profits were hit in Q4. Profits were down 57%. Would you like to address that as well? And how do you see Aadifidelis coming in? I know the transaction will be completed only by Q2, but how does it contribute to the financial picture?
So if you see the full year revenue and profitability of BLS E-Services, we did a revenue around 300 crores and achieved an EBITDA of 46 crore, which was a growth of 50% compared to last year. So definitely, we are acquiring 55% stake in this company. Rest will be still retained by the management, which will continue to run the company. I think the profitability, EBITDA of 22 crore was achieved last year, March ended. We expect further growth of 15 to 20% on this numbers organically, minimum level coming in this year. Further, after we acquire this company fully, we will utilize our big reach within India to grow the company further. So definitely we feel that this will add a good amount of revenue and profitability to BLS E-Services, which will lead to a further growth in the company.
Shikhar, hi, Neeraj here. Just one question. When I look at what the numbers have looked like, you've been steady on the top line and the EBITDA numbers, at least the reported ones, right, on a console basis. You reckon this is what is needed to prop growth? And independent of what you do with this acquisition, what is the growth rate target like over a 3-year period for BLS E-Services?
See, in the earnings, if you see, we have grown from 243 crores to 300 crores last year in terms of revenue. Profitability has grown 46%. So we grew 50% at the EBITDA level. Definitely, we would want to grow very fast in BLS E-Services because the potential is huge. After acquiring this company, that will be one of the only levers, that comes from acquisition. But organically also, we have added majority of banks in our BC business. We have started loan dispersal for major banks like HDFC, Axis Bank. Our reach has grown now to 25,000 business correspondent centers spread across India. More products have been added. We have added e-governance opportunities in different states. We have added Aadhaar work also. So this is only one of the elements that will lead to growth, but other elements like the increase in contracts from the existing customers, adding new customers, increasing the product portfolio has all been implemented, and that is also happening parallelly. So I will say that combined growth will come from all the different factors.
All right, Shikhar, thank you so much for speaking with us. Shikhar Aggarwal there, chairman of BLS E-Services on their new acquisition. Remember, this company is in the business of e-governance and works with the states of Punjab, Uttar Pradesh and West Bengal. So they provide e-governance here, assisted e-services to citizens as well, and they are business correspondents to major banks including HDFC. Stock is up about 7.5%.